Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my top 5 gun picks for Call of Duty Black Ops 3. It kind of took me a while to figure out what I was going to make for my top 5, but I'm pretty excited to show you the pros and the cons of each gun and why I use what I use when I use it. As always, I welcome your feedback and look forward to hearing you from the comments section. So without any further ado, let's get started. Coming in at number 5 is the Dingo. The Dingo's a little out of the ordinary for me, being a light machine gun where I normally run assault rifles. This gun is extremely versatile and has great maneuverability. The rate of fire is consistent with most light machine guns, but as I feel it's a little more accurate than someone would expect, I really enjoy using this gun when I'm playing on smaller maps like Nuketown, just to avoid constantly reloading. The one thing I don't like about it is that it does cause you to move a little bit slower, hopping over walls, windows, what have you. But being a bigger sized gun, it's kind of what you would expect. If you're running and gunning, you might find yourself a little bit slow on the draw compared to your opponents. However, if you can get past that, I feel the Dingo is very reliable, which is why it made my top 5 list. At number 4, we have the M8A7. This is a go-to gun for a lot of players and it works well in both core and hardcore. It's a 4-round burst and it's an absolute beast during gameplay. It's extremely accurate, and if you're a good marksman, the M8A7 will not let you down. Now with most guns, I tend to run iron sights, but just to kind of have a few extra slots for attachments or perks or what have you. However, I'm not a big fan of the stock sight for the M8. I don't know if I feel like it's obstructing my view or if it makes the gun feel longer. I don't know what it is. That's why I usually run an ELO sight to kind of help keep my accuracy when I play. Another disadvantage that I find with this gun is that since it is a 4-round burst, those close quarter gunfights tend to be a little harder to come out of if you're squaring off against more than 2 people. Obviously, shooting an automatic at close range is going to be easier, but with the right player and skill level, this gun is more than efficient at getting the job done. At number 3 is the HVK-30. Now, I had a hard time choosing this gun for number 3 over the KN-44, but considering all the aspects, I feel comfortable that I put this in the right position. The HVK-44 is an absolute death laser. It has a faster than normal fire rate, which makes up for its lack of stopping power that you would normally find in an assault rifle. That being said, if you're good with headshots, this gun will be right up your alley. I've read somewhere that this gun got nerfed about a month after Black Ops 3 came out, which really sucks because I love running and gunning with the HVK. If you're a runner and gunner, it's almost like running with the SMG. It's quick on the draw, and like I said earlier, it has an extremely fast rate of fire, so it's definitely earned a spot in my top 5. And of course, coming in at number 2, as you would expect, is the KN-44. Now, I feel that Call of Duty games have kind of resembled, an AK-47 with good reason. They're extremely reliable and controversially been the most sought after assault rifle in the world. But the KN-44 is a hell of a gun. It's extremely overpowered, and the lack of recoil will give anyone a feeling of confidence during gameplay. Now in Black Ops 2 they had a similar version called the AN-94. I think that it even had a weird rate of fire where it shot 1 round and then it kind of picked up as a slow automatic, and then it just kind of went from there, but it had a lot of recoil. I just didn't care for it. I feel like they did the right thing by knocking the recoil down, and the stopping power is about the same. KN-44 is a great gun for people who like to run and gun, hold positions, or dare I say, camping. However you play, the KN-44 won't let you down, which is why it made my spot at number 2. Okay, so my number 1 pick was no contest. If you know me at all, you know back in the good old days of the original Black Ops, I was a huge fan of FAMAS. It was accurate, it had great stopping power, it was just a beast of a gun. I was super bummed out when Black Ops 2 came out and they did away with the FAMAS. But I think Treyarch heard their serious fans and they came back with a great gift, the FFAR. Now, I didn't even know that the gun was available in Black Ops 3 until I earned it in a rare supply drop. The first thing I thought was, holy crap, the FAMAS is back. Yes! Well, in a sense. The FFAR is just what you would expect. It's a light assault rifle that is drastically overpowered. It has the accuracy of a rimfire gun. They kept the original sights from the older FAMAS and they added a little higher fire rate. That's why it's my go-to gun for any situation, which is why it probably made my number 1. Well, thanks for watching this video, and let me know what your top picks are in the comments below, and why they might beat out my top 5. If you found this video helpful, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a good one.